all should be following her because she's brilliant. But one of the things that she talks about in this phrase "righteous righteous" is this idea that there are good white people out there. There are white people who are willing to use their power, their privilege, not a lot, not nearly enough, but they're out there willing to use their power and privilege to help make this world a better place, to deconstruct the impact of white supremacy. And we got to talk about the history of that because whiteness culture is a real challenge. Whiteness culture is a horrific challenge, but whiteness culture is the type of culture that is very punishing. And the first rule of whiteness culture is that you cannot be white and question whiteness culture. You can use your white privilege to do whatever it is that you want, but if you use your white privilege to help.
So my family had season tickets to the San Francisco 49ers. That alone made me fall in love with football.
I played 4 Super Bowls and never lost.
To go do battle, you only get one shot.
This is a football of the 80s.
He was the best in the game, and I was trying to be.
Game on. I'm better than he is.
I don't know that it isn't the best team that's ever been.
Hi. How are you, Mark?
Rich kept absorbing Ryan's energy until.
Uh-oh. Listen, I have my Cash App up because I'm trying to get my dog to South America. I found out the ticket. So for me, my ticket to travel is less than $300, right? The entire trip, the ticket, the whole long stay, everything costs less than my dog's ticket. It costs $2,400 to get my dog. I'm not going anywhere without my dog. Oh my gosh, you're on a long bus ride? Oh, that's right. You're going to Phuket, right? Why is this not going on? So this is my diffuser. It's not going on. Why is it not going on? There we go. So, you just having a beach trip? I'm working, but I was like at the same time, you're back now. Wait, what? You're back? I'm back. So I'm like literally trying to raise money to get my dog this $2,400 ticket. Like that's crazy. It costs more for him for than the entire vacation. And people are like, "Oh, well, you could just leave him somewhere." Are you crazy? A month without my dog? Like we're literally together all day. I can't do it. So I gotta figure out a way to get my baby on this plane. I cannot find the plug, so I'm putting the diffuser. So I'm trying to get my sets going, but I cannot find the plug. Here we go. Oh, you got kicked off the live. You're back. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just can't believe how much it costs to get the dog. That's just wild to me. I would never have imagined that it would cost so much. So, okay, I used 3 cents. Is you're jealous of the puppies? So this is my diffuser, and the scents I'm using are lemongrass. So I got lemongrass. There we go. And clary sage and frankincense. Y'all, this smells so good together. Listen, my dog, I was like, listen, I'm going to start my dog a only pause page. I'm going to start. I'm going to start putting up pictures of his little paws. Like, listen, y'all start liking, y'all like my doggy. My doggy's going to have an only pause. I'm going to start, listen. Come here, buddy. Look, there he is. Look how cute he is. Oh, sweet boy. Here's my sweet boy. That's my sweet boy. He's the best boy. Oh, my gosh. That's my sweet boy. I'm not going anywhere without you. I'm looking at selling stuff in the house because he has to go. Oh, you got me. There you go. Oh. He's the best boy. Yeah. Yeah, no. I was like, I need help. I think every little bit helps. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I need help because I'm like $2,400 to $2,400. That's how much it costs. It's going to cost $2,400 for me to get my dog on this flight, and I'm going to do it. Your profile picture is your plush? Okay. Street perform with him? Listen, I'm not a performer. Hi. I'm not a performer. What kind of street performance would I do? I just need my doggy to come. Let me start. I didn't start the Okay, we're going to start the scent. This is lemongrass, sage, and frankincense. Y'all see it going? Okay. Yeah, I just found out that was hi artist. You went away for a week. Listen, I don't know how people do it. The longest I've been away from my dog is 5 days. And like the first day, you're kind of okay, but then you're like, oh, what is he doing? What is he doing? Send me pictures. Is he okay? How is he eating? Is he playing? Like 5 days. And I was struggling. I can't do a month. There's no way. So I'm going to raise as much money as possible. But whatever I don't raise, I'm selling stuff out my house. I'm not even kidding. There's a printer sitting next to me. How often do we print things anymore? We hardly print anymore. I could sell this printer so that my dog can go on vacation. I can sell the printer. I have some jewelry. Like, listen, Rachel, you understand. I can't do it. Like, I don't know. Pets are like unconditional. He's my family. What are you doing? See, he's back there being cute, y'all. See, this is what I'm saying. He's gonna end up. We're gonna start. I'm gonna start an only pause for Dante. He's gonna have an only pause. Come here, bud. Come up. So sweet. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. So listen, we're gonna have little paws. We're gonna have little paws. Little paws. We're gonna have little paws. Listen, when you left your kids, you weren't as upset as your dog because listen. Okay, I don't have any kids, so I don't know. I don't have any kids. This is my only kid. This is my only kid. Your mom was like, will you book? gosh. My dog literally just cuddles with me. Like I was like after live yesterday, I was like, okay, I'm gonna live on the bed. I'm gonna read a book for a little bit. He literally gets right next to me, and then he lays his head on me like this, and he just stares at me. I can't live without him. I cannot live without him. We have to stay together. So I'm gonna sit here and work, and I know I'm gonna get trolled so hard because there's like people out there. They're like, the world's people are hungry and stuff, and you're trying to raise money for your dog. I am. I give to the needy, and right now I'm the needy. He does look like a teddy bear, doesn't he? Come here, Dante. Come here, doesn't he? Isn't he the cutest? Come here. Wait, let me get him a treat because he's gonna be like, I keep showing up, and where's the food? He like, I'm not about that. I'm not about that life. Look at this picture. This is the picture I put on the. I think I used the right picture. This is the picture I used on the live. Hold on, where is it? This is the one. Hey, Barrel Proof, isn't he cute? Look at my baby. Come here, Dante. Hey, JB. Aw, you had to deal with your crazy boy. Come here, bud. Yeah, he's so cute. Isn't he adorable? Come here, buddy. You have a border collie. Oh, they're so fast. He's a golden doodle. Come here, bud. Come here. There we go. Let me see if I can get a better picture of him. There he is. Let me move the microphone. He's like, you're doing all this, but here's the food. I know, pink fluffy cushions for the win. I'm a girl. Pink fluffy cushions for the win. Isn't he the cutest? I'm supposed to go for a month without my baby? There's no way. There's no way. I love you. No. I can't live without him. I can't live without him. Listen, I love his little face too. My sister calls him Fozzie Bear. You want another treat? He is so cute. Two female Dobermans. I grew up with Dobermans. I only remember the alpha. Her name was Lady. I can't remember the other one. She was sweet. He's the best. So, like, what am I supposed to do? I can't leave without him. Look at him. Listen. But yeah, I found out the ticket. So, like, the ticket for him to travel is like $2,400. $2,400 is more than the cost of my plane ticket and the entire trip, y'all. That's more than the cost of the entire trip. I was like, how? Wait, where did rats come in? What is it? Rats are actually loving pets? Aren't his eyes the best? It's like he's got like little human eyes. Let me see. He's got like a little people face. No. No. Dante cannot stay with anybody else. No, nobody would give him back. He's such a little lover dog. No, if no, no, is boat an option? No, there's not a cheaper option. Believe me. I looked into renting a car to like get closer down. So the problem is the time of year, right? It's gonna cost to put your dog on a plane, period. So that's just you just have to deal with that. It's gonna cost to put your dog on a plane. But the issue is this a holiday or work trip? Like, do I have to go? No, I haven't been on vacation in almost 2 years. I used to go all the time, but I haven't really gone anywhere. I don't like leaving my dog. This is the truth. Like I can do a couple of days, but like I haven't been more than 5 days away. So here's the problem. It's going to cost to get your dog on a plane, period. That's it. But if it weren't like winter time, it would be cheaper. It's too cold here, right? So I live in the Washington, D.C. area. It's too cold here. So you can't safely put the dog because he's too big. Okay, I can't. Don't talk to me like that, Rachie. My dog is not going to get lost in the airport. None of that's going to happen. No. Like, I feel like, honestly, my dog would not get lost. He's so cute and so sweet. Somebody would steal him. So, no, my dog has to be with me at all times. But literally, here's the case. If I, if I like travel to Florida where he can easily get on a flight. The issue is it's still going to cost $1,000 for me to get him there because Amtrak won't let him ride on the train. They're like the only dogs they allow in cabin. They have to be 20 pounds or less. My dog is 50 pounds. So Amtrak won't do it. Greyhound doesn't allow pets. Most of the airlines have like a pet embargo period. So for me to get him on a flight, it has to be pressurized and temperature controlled. $1,200 each way. So like it would not be a case of somebody be like, "Oh, yeah, we lost the dog." Nobody would lose my dog. They would literally try to steal my dog cuz he's adorable. It is kind of like VIP. So they have to be in this large. So you're supplying most of the stuff. They have to be in a large carrier. You have to provide them water. But just like the inside of our plane, it's got temperature control and pressurization. It has to be the same for the pets. So they're not under there with the luggage because it's too cold down there. It has to stay pressurized and it has to stay temperature controlled. And so that's why it's costing so much. And so people were like, "Oh, could you just leave him with someone and you check on?" No, no, I can't survive for a month. It is my baby is a VIP. And then they were making fun of me because I was like, well, when I get there, the first thing I have to do is go to the grocery store because I have to get food so I can cook his food. Because y'all know I cook Dante's food, right? He doesn't eat kibble. So I don't buy him like a dog of bag food. He literally eats human grade food. So I buy him ground beef and liver or ground turkey. And then I like chop up the fresh vegetables and I try to stay organic as much as possible. But yeah, I like chop up his food and then I cook it in the Instapot. There we go. At a kennel, I just I the people at the kennel where I do leave him, they love Dante because he's so sweet, right? He is. He's such a little lover dog. But I can't leave my baby. Hey, Auntie's World. So, yeah, I was like, I'm going to get trolled so hard for asking for donations, but $2,400? But every little bit helps. I'm just like, I'm saving. I'm going to purchase this ticket. And if I have to sell stuff out my house, I will. I have jewelry that I don't wear. They save it for him. Aw, nice. See, yeah, Dante loves food from the butcher. Don't you, buddy? Don't you, buddy? So, yeah, I try to get him like a meaty bone or something sometimes. He's a sweet boy. And then his favorite treat, I found he really likes um, smoked salmon. And so one of my friends was like, "Why does your dog know what smoked salmon tastes like?" Mind the business that pays you, people. My doggy likes smoked salmon. I don't care for it, but it's for him. So there's that. He's the sweetest boy. He brings me so much joy. So why can't he have salmon? Why can't he have all the good things? All the love and all the good things. Yeah. So I was like, I'm just going to be live for hours and hours while I work and raise money for my dog to come on vacation. Axolotl? Is it a Mexican dog? Axolotl. Sounds like a Toltec word. Oh, you had a cat. See, I feel like cats choose you. I would love to have a cat. Yeah. I'm just asking for donations. If people donate, that's great. If they don't donate, that's great. But I'm going to find a way. It's a salamander. I've never heard of that. Purina Pro Plan. I just felt like I can just cook. And then I was talking to my friend because he just got a new dog. Both of his dogs unfortunately passed. And so it's been a couple of years, and so now he's gotten a new puppy. And it's a big, he's a big puppy. And so he feeds him, he buys, I forgot what food he buys him, but he was like, it was $75 for the bag. And I was like, $75? How long is that food gonna last? He said that food should last 2.5 weeks. I was like, oh, me and you, us not the same. We not the same. Listen, my dog's food is going to last him. If I spend $75, that's lasting over a month because the what do you call it? The the food, like I buy him ground beef. That's the most expensive thing is the meat. But like I'm buying frozen vegetables. That's not even the I'm buying frozen organic. They say it's organic. But that's not costing that much, right? So I'm buying the ground beef. I buy the family pack that's like 3 pounds of meat. And that costs me like $33. So that would last at least 3 weeks. What are you doing? Yeah, so that would last for at least 3 weeks. And then the frozen vegetables. So if I spent $75 on food for my dog, that would last him like a month and a half, not 2.5 weeks. Dante's living the best life. Yeah, so I like do ground beef, carrots, sweet potatoes, um, spinach, green beans, peas, and pumpkin puree. And all of that does not cost me $50. Like I said, the most expensive thing is the meat. And so like the frozen vegetables, those are like a dollar something a bag. And then the pumpkin puree is like a dollar something a can. And so every week I'm like meal prepping his food. So I just shave the carrots and the sweet potatoes and chop them up. And then I cook all of those things in, and I do brown rice too. And so I just put all of that in the container, in the Instapot. and I cook that once a week. That's his meal prep. Let me see if I fix the camera. It's looking like askew. You won't be much bother. You just lay there and I can feed you mince and pumpkin puree. Listen, it's not even that much. And so it's just like healthy food. So like when I look at the farmer's dog, I'm not sure how much farmer's dog costs, but I'm basically feeding my dog the same food. And it's not costing that much. And he's eating healthy, and I keep his food in the refrigerator, and then I just defrost it, and then some days, some mornings, I'll add an egg to his breakfast because he eats the same thing for breakfast and dinner. But sometime for breakfast, I'll add like a raw egg. And then for dinner is usually when I add his vitamins. And that's it. That's it. So when I am out of town, I have to go to the grocery store and get his food so I can cook his food. And so when I was telling them that, they're like, "You cook your dog's food every day?" I might. Why is this problematic? He's my baby. Why is that problematic? He's a baby. But yeah, he's like I was like we're gonna put out an only pause for Dante. We gonna have him on some pictures like this. No OnlyFans. It's gonna be an only pause. And so like he cute. He got light eyes and curly hair. The people gonna love him. They're gonna love him. Listen, donate to my doggy. He's trying to go on a trip. So let's see. So that's the goal. Only pause. Hey, Monica. We're doing an only pause for Dante. Where are you? Where are you, buddy? Come on. Let the people see who you are. Like, tell them, say, "I'm so cute." Tell them, say, "I'm so cute." February 1st. So I need to come up with my money before February 1st. Come on, bud. There we go. Here we go. Here you go. Come on. Oh, Dante, you're killing me. Come on. No, he doesn't need a surgery. Thank you for subscribing. I'm literally trying to get him to go on vacation with me. Come on. Come on. There we go. There you go. Here you go, sweet boy. He's so handsome. You're so handsome. Come on down. Listen. Hey. You listen. Let's do. Thank you for subscribing, Jack. He doesn't need surgery. My dog is not sick. He's perfectly healthy. But I'm trying to take him on this trip with me because I'm going to be gone for a month. And his ticket costs more than my plane ticket and the entirety of the vacation. His ticket is $2,400. $2,400. And so I know people are like, it's just a dog. It's not. He's not just a dog. It's like, I don't, when people say that, I just believe they don't have pets. He's not just a dog. He's so cute. Yes, Maximus should get in on Only Paws. Look, I'm going to have some pictures with him like this. He's going to be adorable. He's so cute. He's so cute. Listen, I'm not leaving here without him. This is the fundraiser. I was like, I'm just going to be live. I'm going to be live all day. Feel free to donate. Every little bit counts. And I guess whatever I don't get from donations, the rest of it, I'm going to have to, I can't enjoy myself on vacation having a dog there for a month. Keith, what are you saying? I can't leave my dog for a month. I can't. Not for a month. A week? If it was a week, okay. But a month, I'm going to go through withdrawal. It's totally going to be fun. He's the best part of the day. Are you kidding me? Waking up and going for walks, it's just joy. Pets are unconditional love. Keith, you don't want me to leave the dog. What are you saying? You're breaking my heart. No. That's why I was like, I'm going to get trolled so hard. I'm going to get trolled so hard. I don't even care. Like, I don't even care about getting trolled hard. I can't go without him. If it was a week, I would leave him. But if it's a month, I can't do it. There's no way I'm going to survive a month. And I don't even want him to think about me being gone for a month. I've had like family who's like, oh, keep him. Of course you will keep him because you love him. Everybody loves Dante. He's such a little lover. Like literally, if you come to my house, I have all these pictures of my friends that Dante's just like climbing into people's laps and trying to like hug them. He's so sweet. No. No, no, no. I'm not living without him. I'm not living without him. I don't want to be free. I'm staying. I'm staying. And you, and you, and you, you're gonna love me. Yeah. But listen, I'm not living without him. I don't want to be free. Listen, I don't care about being trolled super hard. I got to raise money for my dog. But also, I'm selling stuff in my house. I'm selling stuff. I have a guest bedroom. I don't need that bed. I don't need another bedroom full of furniture. We're selling things. The dog is going. We're part of the same place. We're part of the same time. We both have the same mind. Listen, that's what I said to somebody. If I go to the store, Dante's my road dog. Like literally my road dog. He's got his own little seatbelt. And so if I go somewhere, Dante's in the passenger seat. Or if somebody else is coming on the trip, Dante's in the back seat. He's in the car. Oh, he loves a car ride. He's the best boy. If anybody's like, oh, yeah, you can live without your dog a month. If you could live without your dog for a month, how are you doing this? A month? No. A week? Yes. If I was going for a week, I would leave him behind. But a month? Absolutely not. Watch me come up with this money. Whether people donate or not, watch me do it. Yeah, watch me do it. People are like, oh, that's crazy. You're not going to be able to come up with that. Watch me do it. Okay? It's going to happen. Does that look like that? Why is that so far over? No. You haven't left him for more than 6 hours? Yeah, that's like, I start missing him. Like when I go places, I'm like, oh, I would rather have him there. I can do $120 a day. That's how much I need to get to my goal. Listen, I just need to find 120 people per day willing to donate $1. But I'm gonna come up with as much as I possibly can. But I could use the help. I'm not saying I need people to do all of the 2,400, but I could use the help because I'm not leaving him. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So I'm sitting here working, and while I'm working, I'm just gonna have my little request up there. Why are these why are these so far off? Let's make this a little bit smaller. We're part of the same place. We're part of the same time. Yeah, $120 a day. Listen, 50 bucks a day, 60 bucks a day. I'm and every little bit helps. But I'm not leaving my dog. Oh, so I should put my Venmo up. I don't even know my Venmo. Let me find it. I should put all of those things up, shouldn't I? Venmo and what's the other one called? Venmo, Zelle, Venmo, Zelle. What's the other one called? PayPal. Okay, let me put all of those up. That's a good idea. I didn't even think of that. So I'm going to put them all up on here. Donate to the Dante Fund. Donate to the Dante Fund. Okay. Cash App. Um, okay, Cash App, I know. Zelle. I think. I don't know. Okay, let's try. What's it called? Venmo? Let me see Venmo. 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 I don't know. How do you find that? How do I find these? Thank you. How do you find Venmo? How do I find my Venmo? I know I have a Venmo account. Or I used to. Let me see. Let me see. Venmo. Venmo. Okay, let's see. Now I get to Venmo. You have to log in. Oh, I haven't been in. I used to have it up all the time. My phone just deletes things off if you don't use it. Okay, I'm logging into Venmo. Let's see. Okay, I don't remember to log in. I'm gonna try one more time. Ha! Okay. Says remember this device. They're sending me a code. Okay. I don't want to get automatic updates. Okay. Okay. So here is, see, I see all my friends. So how do I find who I am? Ooh, no. Okay, go back. Go back. Wait. How do I find my code? Venmo me. Ha ha ha. Okay, I found it. Okay, that's my Cash App or Venmo. How do you spell Ven? Venmo at Nisi dash done. Okay. Donate to the Dante Fund, Cash App, or Venmo. Okay. Boom. I pinned it. You know why? Because my dog is going on the trip, and I don't care what anybody says. My dog is going. And you can troll me if you want to, but I'm not living without him. Not living without my dog. I'm not living without him. How do you update? How do you update? Update? Update. Update. Receive. That's not it. Nope. You are going to raise your money. Thank you. I am going to raise my money. Thank you, Rachie. I'm going to raise the money. He is Prince's internet cousin. I'm going to raise the money because there's no other option. I'm not going anywhere without my dog for a month. People can just forget that. Listen, oh what? One of my friends just sent me something. It says, you can travel the world with your dog, but you need to know these secrets first. Okay, how to travel the world with your dog. Research your destination. I've done that. take a trip to the vet, done that. And he has to have so for you to travel with your dog, like there's all these, he had to have another um rabies vaccination because they want you to have a vaccination within 60 days of travel. And so, oh, I felt bad, but he had to get another rabies vaccination, get all the paperwork. So I have all the paperwork. But he's got like, there's like this vet health card they have to get. It's almost like they're like little doggy passport. Get dog insurance. I'm not getting pet insurance. I might get pet travel insurance, but I'm not getting dog insurance. Pet friendly airlines and accommodation. I've got pet friendly accommodation. I've got pet friendly airline, even though they're all ridiculously expensive. My dog has to fly in cargo because he's too big to fly in cabin. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to put some puppy pads down inside the carrier. And I think I'm going to take one of my t-shirts and like roll it up in there so he can have my scent with him. Let's see what else. Dog friendly attractions and restaurants. Well, they told me that won't be a problem, but I'm staying in an apartment. And I've made sure that the apartment will. You have to go back to work. Oh, okay. I'll see you later, friend. I'll be online because I'm raising money. Okay, let's see. My dog must travel. Yeah. I'll be traveling with my Dante. How do I update this? Uh, Let me see. How do I update? Got it. What is that called? Group me? Group me. Group me. Group. There we go. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to watch TV. I'm going to work. Dante's taking a nap. All is right with the world.
Espanol. Hola, vecinas. So for the men, it's vecinos. For women, it's vecinas. But for just neighbors in general, vecinos. Hola, vecinos.
Hola, vecinos.
Can't sleep? Me neither.
Thanks for staying over.
Does she know? About the notes.
Oh, well, she's got enough to contend with.
You think maybe she deserves to know what she's up against? She's a tough kid.
With the best will in the world. You weren't here. You didn't see what she went through.
But I do see the adult she's becoming, and that's all you. What?
Okay. Should we gone in to tell the DCI what we found out last night?
Well, can you talk to her? Swear to hold off until you have something more.
She won't like it.
You stayed over?
No, yeah, but on the couch.
So, are you going to tell me what you discovered yesterday?
The witch that killed Ryan. They were using illicit dark magic to draw energy from him. You've got nothing to be frightened of.
That's not strictly true.
Not Lynn.
Telling her the truth is the best protection you can give her.
Is this about the sigil they copied from my tattoo?
I had a note from the killer.
What did it say?
That magical attack you had. They're implying they're behind it.
So they're threatening me.
I won't let anything happen to you.
It's not all on you anymore, Mum.
She's right.
So whatever's coming, we face it head on. Right? Together.
The police found a knife. It's already with forensics. If the DNA matches, which it will, they'll charge the fisherman with murder. How long will forensics take? A day at most. That gives me time. For what? Scrying. It's a way of connecting magically with another person. If I could get a glimpse of the killer's surroundings, I might be able to uncover their identity. We don't have long. I can begin this morning. The more we have to show Devereaux, the better. Okay, I'll dig into the suspect. See if I can find the holes in the case against him. Great. Yes?
I was expecting an update by now about what Angela's up to.
Not a lot to report, I'm afraid. Unless chronic sciatica calls for concern.
That's it?
That's it.
You seem to be forgetting some of the tenets of our deal. You bring me information on Angela, or I have your magic bound.
Is, would you get this lady a cappuccino, is it? Here we go. Miss this.
You,
Sitting, having coffee with you.
one of life's real pleasures. I'm dying to know, how did your session with Angela go?
She felt on the back foot, I think.
Oh. Well, perhaps a social setting might be better.
Yeah.
Oh, my book group's tonight. You should come.
You sure?
Yes.
Bill will only mind if I haven't read the book.
Oh, God, don't be worrying about that. I've been avoiding it all week. It's just an excuse to get slashed.
Ah, well, I'm eager to hear everyone's reactions to my proposals.
Hmm.
I see. Well, I only hope my fellow committee members don't come to regret their choice. The Parliamentary Committee is publishing our report.
Without your recommendations.
Okay, get me Meredith at Politics Today. If they won't recommend tougher laws and witches, I'll do it myself.
Hello.
Sorry.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just our government cruising towards catastrophe.
Listen, I was just going to ask you something about Sarah. I can come back.
Look happy. Would you mind?
I was just wondering if she might tag along to book group tonight. She'd hate for politics to get in the way of friendship.
That's very generous of her.
It'd be nice to help her integrate more, wouldn't it?
Yes. Yeah. Tell her to bring a bottle.
How many thousand more views today?
How many thousand more trolls, you mean? They're calling me an amateur, saying I'm clearly a pawn in Angela's game.
It's not every fledgling political journalist who touches a nerve the way you have.
My fans,
It's probably around.
my fan is making you dizzy. Listen, I just don't know that I could live without the fan being on barrel proof. Did you hear an ice cream truck go by? Oh, I have the TV on. I'm watching Sanctuary. I love watching all the witch TV shows. I'm obsessed. Did I forget that I'm live? Yes. I actually did. I was so I'm sitting here, I'm working. Cause right, I'm working. I'm on live, but I was like, I need to be on live, but I need to work. Obviously it's the middle of the work day. So my work computer, obviously this is my personal computer, but I'm on my work computer. Let me see if I can move the camera. Boom. How about that? Now you don't have to be stuck looking at the ceiling fan. How about that? I fixed it. I'm a genius. Listen. But yeah, I was sitting here watching TV and working at the same time. But I did. Like, it's like live is on because I'm going to be on live. Let me see. Listen, isn't it better? I'm going to leave it there, but there's no way I can't turn it off. That's not true. I can turn it off, but I don't want to. I don't want to turn it off because if the air is not moving, I just don't feel right. So it has to be moving at all times. What are you up to today? You didn't drink half the bottle, but you did have 3 pours. Fair. So that's like 6 ounces. unless you're like a generous pourer, which you might have gotten 8 ounces in, which is a cup, which is a lot of whiskey. That is a lot of whiskey. But listen, I let me think. What do I do when I've had a bad day? I cuddle with my dog. He's the best cuddler. He's the best cuddle buddy. He's so sweet. Let me see. My orders. There we go. Do, 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 do. Okay, I decided to add a you do 2 ounce pours. Okay. Took a shower, now you're laying in bed drinking coffee. Listen, coffee is gonna have me up. Up. More up than I need to be up. So no coffee for me. I still love coffee though. I can't help it. Love coffee. Dante's lying on the floor. Laying, dogs lay. Okay. So I just ordered because I was like, I was looking at whose live was I looking at? Nomadics. And so he's got like a camera in back of him. But I was like, it would be super cool if I could change my camera angle. So this is my Canon. And I was like, I could have it here. Well, I have to fix it in a way that it's not like directly in line of sight. But I can angle it so it can like watch what I'm doing on the screen. And I can also have my webcam in front of me. And so I just bought a, what do you call it? HDMI. So I've got like a ridiculous amount of HDMIs around my house, but you need the tiny HDMI that fits in the camera because like the big one's obviously not going to fit here. So, and then I was looking online to see how I could make like a background because it would probably be more aesthetically appealing if I turned my desk this way and so that I was facing behind me and then you could see all the stuff that's here would be my background. That would be much more aesthetically pleasing, but not really practical for how to live. So I think the best thing is wherever I move, I'm going to set up an office. That's that's what I'm doing. How do you drink coffee so late in the day? It doesn't bother you? It would keep me up. Like up. It's like 12 o'clock and you're having coffee? I can't do it. Well, it's like 1 o'clock for me.
At this point, I wish I hadn't.
You can't please everyone. Where's the fun in that? Sod the haters. Why don't you let me buy you a really big drink? Tonight?
When you pick the boys up at 2:30. Got it.
Yes, this is Angela.
Make it. Oh, you don't have much time.
Yeah, this is Luca.
It does not wear off in my system like that. Maybe my coffee is too strong. Ugh, love a dark roast though. I used to drink coffee all day, and then I went like years, like over a decade without having any. So it does not sit well in my system now. It's no bueno. Oh, I was talking to somebody the other day. Remember when the Transformers would like come together and like and then they would make the Giants Transformer? I'll form the head. Voltron did it too, right? Didn't the Transformers used to do that? Am I imagining this? Coffee in the morning and coffee in the afternoon. I used to have coffee all freaking day. Do you hear me? Like all day. I would be having coffee.
Thought you might fancy some lunch.
I feel like I'm being a bad friend.
Oh?
Navigating the moods and my
Megazord
relationships
from
with
Power
everyone
Rangers.
is tricky.
So I know Voltron did it. I
Coffee
thought the
isn't the way I want to
Transformers
be.
came together too.
Everyone knows what you've been through.
Captain
You're the friend
Planet.
I'm here for you.
I'm trying to remember because I remember like, did Captain Planet do it too? I'm gonna have to go online and look at these old cartoons because I feel like I swear did the Transformers. You sure they didn't come together? Like Voltron did. I don't remember Megazord from Power. I didn't really watch the Power Rangers because they were weird in their little outfits. They were weird in their little outfits. I wasn't in the Power Rangers. I watched the Thundercats. I loved the Transformers. Let me see. Oh, you didn't watch the cartoon? I totally watched the cartoon. And then they would come on in the afternoon, and then Thundercats would come on. Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Wow. But you know what I never liked? Those Dino Transformers. Losers. I never liked those. Look, I'm going to look it up because I feel like that they used to come together. And now I'm not going to be satisfied until I can figure it out. Oh, you love the original Power Rangers? Uh-uh. You know what's so funny? My nephew was a baby. Like he was like 1 or 2. And I think he watched the Power Rangers, obviously. And he one of my friends from college visited. Her name is Aisha. And so she said, "Hi, my name is Aisha." And he said, "Are you Aisha the Power Ranger?" And she's like, "No, I'm a different Aisha. I'm not a Power Ranger." And so my nephew goes, "There's only one Aisha, and it's Aisha the Power Ranger." You liked the Beast Wars. That's it. I did not like the Dino Transformers. Like, what? You're telling me you've got this advanced technology and you made dinosaurs? Like, literally. Okay. Yeah. I. What was it? And because I just remember Optimus Prime saying, "And I'll form the head." So now I've got to look this up. Now I'm looking it up. Did the Transformers Oh, well, so it's the Combiner Wars. Transformers Prime. No. They're saying they didn't come together. The Optimus Prime was originally a separate, smaller bot named Orion Pax, who was rebuilt or upgraded into Optimus Prime by Alpha Trion. I swear, was it Optimus? Optimus said, "I'll form the head." Oh no, I'll form the head is not from the Transformers, it's from Voltron. Duh. Like, I thought they came together. Oh, now I'm starting to lag. I'll form the head sounds hilarious. Listen, but it was Voltron. Like this whole time, I'm like, yeah, you said I'll form the head just like Voltron. That's because it was Voltron. It was Voltron. Womp womp. I don't know how I missed that. Very special. Very, very special. Let's see. Uh, let's see. You don't know what Voltron is? So they were like um, separate machines, but they would come together to make the one big Voltron, crime fighting robot. I don't know why I'm doing this. We would come together. You're like, hey, Jamie, how are you? Listen, I'm on live because I'm going to try to raise money for Dante's ticket. I'm still going to move forward with only pause, though. Yeah. I took some pictures of him this morning. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to wait till he kind of lays out and he kind of splays himself. I'm going to stick a little rose in his mouth. Listen. Crime fighting robot. But yeah, no, we're moving forward with only pause. Dante's going to have his own only pause page. And so why did my sister, she said, is only pause a real thing? I was like, not that I'm aware of. I literally think I just made up only pause. But let's look it up. Let's see if there is an only pause. Let's see. I'm going to see if there's actually an only pause. Only pause. Only pause for dogs. It says there's an Only Pause US. There's an official Only Pause Instagram. Let's see. A social network for your four-legged friends. Let's see. There's pictures of dogs and cats. Ooh, that's a good picture of some kitty paws. Oh no, not a back shot of a cat. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. This is inappropriate. Uh-uh. Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta show you this. It says so. only. Listen, I was just talking about Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck. Darkwing. Darkwing Ducks. Oh, not in your sad garden. Your garden still looks good. It's got a couple of plants got bad, but your garden still looks good. I'm in an area where everything is crispy. I don't know. It might attract weird humans, but it might just attract people who think that's hilarious, like me, because I don't feel like I'm a weird human. But let me see. Let me show you this picture because this is wild. Hold on. Let me find it first. Okay, let's see. Look at this. This is inappropriate. Not the cat looking back at it. Oh no. This is the only pause that I need. Dante, get out there. Get out there with your curly hair. Oh, oh. You know what? I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. See, because we're not weirdos, my brain didn't even go there. That's not what we want. That's not how we want to be seen. Mm-mm. That's not the life that we're looking for. Meowie Minaj. Who took that picture of that cat like that? Who did that? Oh my gosh. That's when I'm gonna start taking pictures of Dante. Listen, only pause. Listen, we're trying to raise money for him to get on his flight. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That would be so super creepy. I don't know. Like, really, what's wrong with people? I don't want to I don't want to be like shaming people and what they're into, but there's some real people into some like gross kink out there. Cause what? Couldn't see my dog as anything but my doggy. No. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Oh, I had to clean off my computer screen today because you know what? I've got one of the touch screen computers. Like my computer's a touch screen at this point. I love the touch screen. But I'm thinking I really do need a mouse. You've had Jefferson's, you've had Michter's. Have you tried Templeton? Templeton rye? I love rye. So, um, I like Whistle Pig, but I'm curious if you've tried Templeton's. But like literally, if you go out somewhere and you order, like if I just order a glass, I ordered a glass of Whistle Pig and it was like $36. I hate DC sometimes. You've only had those two? Try Templeton and tell me what you think. I liked it. Oh yeah, I would say try Templeton rye. Yeah. I love the depth of flavor that there is in rye. So I say give it a try. Let's see. Okay, so let's look at this because we got another rejection. So let's see. Yeah, it wasn't very expensive, and I thought the flavor was nice. So a lot of times with those things, I would just try at a bar to see if I like it before I buy it. I think it's tough for you though because you've got the boys. So I mean, when are you gonna have time to like go to a bar and say I want to try Templeton Rye? So true rejections. Like I don't want to just. Okay, these have to be resolved. So let's do this because I've got two rejections. I would actually like us to have a conversation on these because I don't want these to just go back. Let's figure out what the problem is and why they're being rejected. Let's have a discussion and resolve the issue because I'm not putting up with these constant rejections. Oh yeah, you know what? There's a place here. It's called what is it? It's like a liquor superstore called Total Wine. And so sometimes they'll have like tastings. It's not close to my house. I used to live out that way, but it's not close to my house now. But they have like a little tasting area actually set up. So yeah. But yeah, it's just I don't think it's practical. It sucks to like spend $30 to just try something. The other thing is like $30, like I just was explaining, like when I wanted like a glass of Whistle Pig, like at one of my local cigar bars, $36 plus tax plus tip. So a bottle of the Templeton being 35, I guess you're actually coming out on the better end of that because you get the whole bottle, but crazy. That's just crazy. Yeah, no, 35 isn't bad at all. Yeah, I actually think you'll like it though. I liked it. So I tried it for the first time. I used to travel for work, and I tried it for the first time. I think I was in Minneapolis, and I was really just getting into the rise then. So when was that? Like 20? It was like 2015, I think. Thank you, OC Extra. I 100% agree on staying positive. You know what I also think, and I was talking to somebody about this, consistent behaviors, right? Like you're not going to be like 100% like, yeah, all the time, but you shouldn't be like, life is so terrible. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, not that those things don't happen, but try to stay as consistent as possible. You started getting into quality whiskey in 2021. Let me teach you, Padawan. Yeah, I'm totally a liquor snob, and basically based off these things y'all these drinks y'all was talking about, I might have been a liquor snob my whole life because I'm not drinking some of this stuff. Like I think the last time I tried the Mogan David or MD, where you have Mad Dog, whatever, I think I was 14, and it was a mistake. I would never drink that again. That and people would drink the Boone's Farm wine. So you know what I've discovered about myself? I can't, sugar and alcohol is a mistake in my stomach. We can't do sugar and liquor in the belly. No, no, no. All the no's that ever knowed. in Nope Land. No, that is a mistake, and we do not want that. Okay, turtle 21.2. So I've had two rejections on the same document. So we need to figure out, yeah, like, and not just cheap sugary alcohol, like any of those super sweet drinks. You know how people just love Manhattans? I can't. It's just too sweet for me. Now, I do like a sidecar, but I think it's the acid, the citrus. I love a little acid in most of my mixed drinks. So I think it's the citrus. But nothing within me wants to have that. So I am going to set up a meeting for this document. So I am quality control. I know if I told you guys I'm a technical writer, but I'm also quality control. And so, and they send the document back, and I'll process it and I'll send it back out. And we need the client to accept it. If they reject it, then we have to redo the document, send it back. So I've gotten this document. This is the second rejection on the same document. At this point, I'm not just going to fix it up and send it back to you. I'd like for us to have a meeting to discuss why it's being rejected. I'm going to put you on mute for a second. Buzzballs? Sir, what the hell? What the hell is a buzzball? I'm going to put y'all on mute because I need to call my manager. So, hold on. Let's see. Put the manager. Put the manager.
Hello. You've reached the voicemail for Kenyatta, Albany. Please leave a message, and I'll get back with you as soon as possible. Have a great day. I couldn't hear you. Please try.
Okay, so I tried to call my manager and it went to voicemail. So I'm leaving her a message. Call me back. Call me now. But yeah, we're going to have a meeting. Okay. I don't know what a buzzball is. I'm going to look this up. What the hell is a buzzball? A buzzball. Buzzball. B-U-Z-Z. B-U-Z-Z. Ball. It says it's a ready-to-drink cocktails. What kind of alcohol is in buzzball? Buzzballs use different alcohol bases depending on the product line. Original Buzzball cocktails are made with vodka, rum, or tequila, blended with real fruit juice, while newer Buzzball chillers use an orange wine base. The specific spirit and flavors vary by product, with all drinks typically around 15% alcohol by volume, providing a strong, ready-to-drink experience. No. No, I'm not doing that. Call me no. Listen, No. All the no's. Look at this foolishness. Hold on. See, I should have known you would drink some mess like this after you told me you was drinking orbits with like weird things floating in it. What the hell? What the hell? What? Because no, I'm not drinking that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at this foolishness. Why? Barrel proof. What would make you think that no? Y'all was probably some teenagers like, yeah, I got some buzz balls. We can get lit, man. Come on, man. What the hell? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The fact that you drank Orbit should have told me that's why you thought that that was okay. That does not look like anything you should be drinking. It comes in a little ball with liquor in it. No. It just seems wrong. It just seems wrong. No. Nah. Buzzballs. Sir. Absolutely. Abso-smurfly not. Yeah. Problematic. Okay. So let's go to yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we're going to open a document. I'm going to fix it. What? What do you mean not found? What do you mean not found? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell say? What the hell? What the hell berry? What the hallelujah? That tells me I've got 4 documents due next week. It's going to be busy, busy. Busy, busy. But I hear one time, I'll let you make it through. But I hear no a second time, we need to have a meeting. Because obviously we need to talk about this. Let's have some get right. We're gonna get it together. We're about to get it together.
So lucky to have a friendship.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you had company.
Join us.
I should be going.
On my account, I hope.
Call me when you need me.
Are you sure you won't stay?
Yeah.
I think I might have killed the mood there or something.
He wanted to make sure I was okay. He's a good friend.
You don't have to explain to me.
I know I don't.
So did, anything ever happen?
happen to not having to explain anything?
Not my business. Got it.
Hello.
Hey, Denise, it's Kenyatta.
Hi, Kenyatta.
What's happening?
So I got so the two rejections that came in this morning for
Yeah, I saw 56, the NPRs.
right. So the first the November was rejected, and I processed the resubmission, and so it's been rejected a second time. So
Are the
I
comments the same?
I'm going through the comments now, but beyond that, I feel like we should be having a meeting. Am I out of line here?
No.
I want us to have a meeting because I don't want this to be rejected again. So I want to understand what the entire hell.
So I would reach out to Lisa
Uh-huh.
via email, and are the comments the same? Have you analyzed the comments?
Oh, I have no idea.
Like, I'm just trying to understand the reason for rejection. That's what I'm saying, because that's the question I'm gonna have to ask to leadership to this afternoon and tomorrow. Is why was this rejected? Like, I saw a bunch of change to read comments.
Let me see. Let me go because I didn't even look at the reason for rejection. I just feel like if it's rejected one time, okay. But if it's rejected twice, I feel like we need to have a conversation. Like what are we doing to make sure that this doesn't happen again? So let me look. I'm looking for
What I would say is you should send an email, CC us, suggesting that because it really the meeting should be driven by the task order. So you should make the suggestion, but really the task order team needs to be who's driving it, unless the changes are your changes, all your changes.
Okay, so here it says change reference section 2.141 table 9 page 14.
Okay.
I don't even understand that. Change it to read for what?
That means they want the language to change.
Specifically directs the reader.
There's a lot of the comments are changed to read. So that's why you need to involve the PM and the task order owner, because these changes are not true content changes. They want it to read a certain way.
Total amount awarded, total amount invoice, section 2 total amount specifically directs the reader. Okay. Section, here's a critical one. Section second sentence references 8 invoices pending VA action in Tungsten totaling this. However, there is no reference to a specific table listing these 8 invoices. There is table 8, but it lists 12 invoices. They total this. Make the reference to the table and correct the number of total invoices and or the total.
So that's a content thing. They need to fix that.
It is assumed this table is a continuation of table 10 beginning on page 1. However, it has its own table header and is not otherwise labeled nor referenced. Properly tie into table 10. That doesn't make any sense. If it goes across pages, we don't continue to put a new caption.
Well, then that's the answer.
But this looks like two separate things. So beginning on page 1, however, it has its own table header is not otherwise referenced. Probably tying to table 10. Then they have attachment 4. So these should not be in the same thing, but they've got it all in one place. Attachment 4 indicated that this line has been corrected. However, the quantity has been changed from 2 to 24. Vice the quantity 4 as stated, quantity 24 at the unit price of this would equal a total labor of 1,073,000, blah, blah, blah. Make the correction, verify all quantity and labor total. So those should actually be two separate comments, but they've got them in the same thing.
Again, this is actually not our thing. This should be whoever you work with for this should be making these changes.
Okay. Well, that's for November. Let me pull up December and see what December says. So, so you're saying invite you and
I'm
Lisa?
saying, who is your point of contact for this deliverable?
Melissa Merritt.
I think you should write to Melissa Merritt and say, Melissa, this has now been rejected twice. I think, and we also had another rejection. I think we need to have a work session so we can adjudicate this all at one time, or something like that.
Okay. Okay.
And then invite Ugochi and I. And whoever she thinks should be in the room.
Okay.
But you got to give her access to the, when you send this out.
Yeah.
So she can read it and look at it also. Because she might say, oh, all we need to do with this is do blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm finishing up the adjudication. I'm going to send it out, and then I'll send her a ping and let her know that I would like to have a work session.
Do that in email.
Do it in email, not in a ping. Okay.
Do that in email, not in a ping. That's what I'm saying. You need, because as soon as I turn this in with the report, Paul is going to say, what is the action plan here? So we have an email that said, well, the FDQC has created this, that's already in process.
Okay. All right. I'm on it.
All right. Later.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Hi, y'all. Sorry, I had to put you on mute because I had to talk to my manager because, I'm working. And so I need to write an email. Okay. Hold on, I need to write an email. It's 1:48. I want all of this to be done by 3 o'clock. Thank you. Thank you. What a nice comment. Hey, Damn Media. How are you, friend? You got booted again? What? Stray kids. What does that mean? What's a stray kid? Oh, is that K-pop? You're testing your live stream out? Oh, you're live now? Let's go see. Let's go. We're headed over. We're going over to, I'm just live because, let's see, we're going to Damn Media's live. Oh, you're in some kind of room? Stop by and say hello. Well, I shall say hello. Hello, friend.
What was the rationale for doing consultation with the public for non-service users?
Okay. Damn Media is live. Your volume is dire. Let me see. Let me turn it up. Well, if those people aren't mic'd up, it's not going to be great. Yeah, I can't hear a word they're saying. reminds me of Charlie Brown. Womp 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 womp. Womp 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 womp. Womp womp. Oh, womp 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 womp. Womp womp. And so I am going to complete this document. You know why? Because that's what I'm going to do. Let's go. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Bow, bow, meow, 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 meow. Okay, TL56. Okay, I'm gonna find my task order. I'm gonna go to the correct report and let's go here. The volume is dire. Yeah, I mean, if people aren't mic'd up, you're not really going to be able to hear that great. So maybe you can be like, do you have a microphone? You can have your little microphone like this. It looks like the bill is in play. The bill is in play. Oh no. It looks like the head of the Senate is about to tackle the head of the Congress. Go, team, go. I don't know. Just like, maybe we could do it that way. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, but you have all the equipment, but this was a quick call out. Got it. Yeah, I'm keeping myself on live while I try to raise money for Dante's plane ticket as well. I have work to do. I got work to do. So I can't wait to get home to you. I got so much work to do. Work, 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 work. Ah, copy. So I'm going to copy this file and I'm going to rename it and get it to where it needs to be. And then I'm going to copy this file as well. No, not that one. The other one, the one below it. Let's copy. Copy to. And then we're going to put it here. Copy here. Now we go back and let's see, submission. Let's rename. Let's rename you 1.2. And that's 2026. rename this. One point one. 2026 01/16. Let's update that. Oh, I'm just trying to make it. Woman, can't you see? It takes a lot of money to make it. Let's talk truthfully. To keep your love light going. Oh, you gotta have a little faith. You might as well get used to me coming home a little later. I got work to do. I got work, babe. I got a job, babe. I got work to do. Baby, I got work to do. Ooh, I can't wait to get home to you. I got so much work. Hello. How are you? How's it going? I'm just working right now. Just doing some work. I can't wait to get home to you. Ooh, what are we doing here? Submission date. What's going on, Esila? Alan Esila. Esila Allen. Uh-oh, somebody reached out. Let's see.
Meredith from Politics Today just got back to me.
And?
You're in.
Yes. Call her back. Tell her I want that stuffed shirt from the Moot as my opponent, Robert Alton.
Politics today. It'll be brilliant.
You see, the main thing with television is to always have a trump card up your sleeve, which is why I'm going to be using it to announce the witch identification bill.
What do you mean, witch identification?
Listen, ordinary people are frightened, and rightly so. And the prospect of a new legislation, I think it will reassure them. Luca, come on. You can't charge the fisherman.
What is it with you and this suspect? We've identified it's his fishing line.
This is from the CCTV camera in the cafe in the centre of Sanctuary. Look at the timestamp. 3:21 p.m. Exactly when we believe Ryan was murdered. His alibi stands up.
You can't even see the license plate. And there's nothing to suggest that it's even him driving.
But
Stop it, Maggie. Look, I understand that this feels personal to you, but this is my case, not yours. If Ryan's DNA is on that knife, I'm charging the suspects. End of story. You can leave now, Maggie, please.
I'm out of myself mostly. Like why I thought people would have moved on. Only my magic is like having to write left-handed. Especially keeping it from Lachlan.
you haven't told him?
No. Mum says I can't. She doesn't trust him, even though he's clearly mad about her.
Well, does she feel the same way?
exactly readable in that department. Would love her to think about herself for a change, so instead of worrying about me, I think she uses me as an excuse not to go for it.
I really appreciate you making an effort with Angela. If you can be friends with her, then I don't see why I can't. Well, if it turned out that we were more than just friends, how would you feel about that? All I care about is that you're happy. Really? Really? Okay. Welcome. Please. Please come on in.
Hi, Harper. What are you up to these days?
What do you care?
I'm at Cambridge now, doing a bit of journalism on the side. Yeah. Nice interview, by the way. Way to get people really frothing at the mouth. My article's totally unbiased. Your choice of interviewee wasn't.
It was my idea, actually. I happen to think he's an excellent journalist.
Yeah, I bet you do. Come on.
Hans, did you make all these?
Christ, no. Caterers.
A butler. It's not the perfectionist.
Honed by years of being a single parent. When Magnus died, I had a choice. Collapse into a self-pitying heap, or just buck up and make something of my life. I wanted to be an example to Luca, not a burden.
But finding space for grief must have been hard.
Not really. I mean, Magnus was ill for a very long time. I did most of my grieving while he was still alive. Cheers.
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 Do you remember much about your dad? Sometimes I wish I didn't remember mine. We always had affairs. I thought when I got into Cambridge, he'd show more interest in my life again. But apparently this time it's true love.
That's his loss. I mean, look at you. Me, on the other hand, ever since I deferred my place in uni, Mum's been disappointed in me.
She obviously rates you. She gave you a job.
But this way she gets to keep an eye on me. If there's one thing she hates, it's not having control.
Maybe a bit hard on her. I mean, I'd love to have a mum like that.
You're easy to talk to, you know. I like that.
You do?
lost on my way back from the loo. Angela, we've actually got a lot in common, you and I. I know how hard it is to be the only one. Yes, well, do whatever it takes to protect our children. Like the way I tell Harper, I'll always be there to protect her. And it's a lie. Sometimes lying to our children's the kindest choice.
Wine ready?
Harper? Harper? Can you hear me? Harper? Harper, what's happening? Can you breathe? Just, Harper, talk to me. Please.
What happened?
I don't know what's wrong with her.
Let's get back. Hang in there, kiddo. Come on.
Oh, she can't breathe. No, she can't breathe.
It looks like a crude asphyxiation spell.
This magic, it's so violent.
We just gotta calm her down and we can work on breaking the spell together.
Morbus. I'm scared. To start relying on you.
You think I won't stick around?
Will you?
I remember you were the free spirit.
Maybe that was all a front. Because I was mad about you.
Show yourself!
When I was crying, it was like the killer knew I was there. Like they were taunting me.
So they know you're onto them.
Angela's husband, the one she claims is dead. He's alive.
So the grieving widow line?
It's all a lie. For whatever reason, she's kept him out of her story.
This is good. Well done. Leak it to the press. Let the tabloids have a field day.
Robert, don't go too hard. Whatever she may have said, she's been through a lot.
Any news on forensics?
There'll be a press conference at 2 o'clock. We got our man?
Trevor has got a DNA match and is going public. He's about to arrest an innocent man. Let's stop him from making a horrible mistake. Okay. We're just in time. What the hell are you doing?
I'm so sorry, Maggie, but I can't let you out of the car. There's too much at stake.
Open the door now.
Right, good afternoon. I'm gonna read a short statement regarding the murder of DC Ryan Henshaw.
He's announcing it.
We've just made an arrest following confirmation from...
What am I supposed to tell Gwen? That I let the wrong man go down for her grandson's murder to protect you?
It makes no sense. Please, you just have to trust me.
Do you know how much I've risked trusting you?
I'm so sorry.
Categorically, that there was no witchcraft involved. That's all been out there to the time.
Get out of the car.
Listen, when I was crying, I saw something. I think...
Get out!
Sarah. Sarah.
I don't like who I'm becoming. I feel like I can't trust myself.
Well, it's changed. Of course you feel disoriented. But believe me, you're doing everything right.
Thank you for being there.
Thank you. I can sleep easier knowing that they've caught him. Going inside to pack. You're not buying it, are you? You think they got the wrong man. I'm so sorry, Gwen. I let you down. You're exhausted. You need to rest. Then get right back on that horse. Ryan deserves it.
Game over. 5, 4, 3.
Two public figures, two very different visions. Robert Alton, head of the Moot and its mission to uphold the safe integration of witches in society, and Angela Otis, MP for Sanctuary and advocate for rather more stringent legislation.
Do existing laws adequately protect all citizens? Robert Alton.
Yes. Peaceful integration has worked for centuries. Witches and mundanes are friends, neighbors, and family. Draconian measures have already crept in, but they only stoke fear and erode trust.
Angela Otis.
No. Now look, I'm sure the majority of witches are upstanding citizens. But what about the minority? The ones who wish us harm? Now the country woke up to a stark reality last year, learning that witches can do terrifying things.
Laws to level the playing field.
Unnecessary. And against the recommendations of Mrs. Otis's own committee. The Moot has the authority to strictly regulate magic, investigate infractions, and mete out justice. The system works.
Now, hang on a minute. Hang on. What sane government would leave public safety in the hands of a partisan organization? Now, that is why I'm proposing a witch identification bill. And what does that entail? It's very simple. Every witch would be registered with the police, their biometrics added to a crime database, and movement restricted without authorization. Now, law enforcement needs enhanced powers, and the quicker they can access crucial information, the safer we will all be.
Can you hear yourself? That's a violation of basic human liberty.
It's basic common sense. We need stronger safeguards.
What is she doing?
Declaring war.
There we go.
Cheers.
You were fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you, B. Where's my boy?
You were wonderful.
I'll join you shortly. So, how was I?
Yeah, you were very persuasive.
Yeah.
But that bill, if you push it through, it'll change everything.
Yeah, that's
rather the point.
Oh.
Poor Sarah.
Bridget, come on.
This isn't personal.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Look, if this, you and me, is gonna go anywhere, I really need you to understand that. And I would really, really like it to go somewhere.
Must be feeling pretty shaken up. Is that what you wanted to talk to me about?
Hold out your hand. Just do it.
Magic. You're magical. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Hey, you've been hiding this for, what, since you were 13? Why?
Because I learned at an early age that my powers would make me a target.
Serial?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
But we're keeping it under wraps for now.
It must be agony. Well, if there's any consolation, I think I understand a little how that feels. Having my magic mountain.
think I might be able to unbind you.
It's a serious spell, Harper. It took 3 more witches to bind me in the first place.
The tide is turning, isn't it? Against us. If the three of us joined forces, we could turn it back.
It's illegal. And you'd risk angering the mood in a way you could never, ever come back from.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Well, I'm not prepared to let you. Okay? Besides, you'd need a copy of Starcross. It's the only grimoire that contains the unbinding spells. So it's a no. Sorry, kid.
Did you watch the debate last night?
Mm-hmm.
Mad, right? And who does that woman think she is?
Oh, I felt they both gave as good as they got.
What about Sarah? Our friend?
Speaking of Sarah, has the besotted swain declared his intentions yet?
I think that door's closed.
What do you mean?
Lachlan.
Oh. And she told me she'd no interest in romance.
Looks like things have changed.
Oh, sweet. Oh. I'm sorry.
What do you think of it?
Oh, he's a bit flashy. In that motorbike. It's understandable they have a bond. With history, a child. And Lachlan's a witch. Perhaps that matters to Sarah more than we realised.
I think it's strange. Him just turning up like this. 20 years too late.
Well, now you come to mention him.
What does he really want?
Why don't you ask him? Oh, thank you. Oh, you're an angel. Thank you. Right, see you later. See you. What?
Yeah. What do I owe this pleasure?
Oh, just passing through.
Oh, come on in. I need a break from the books. You want tea? Beer?
Beer's good.
Beer is good. My man. Cheers.
I just wanted to say, well, sorry if it looked like I was being possessive over Sarah.
No, I get it. No, you guys are close, and some guy just shows up out of the blue.
Why have you? Sorry. What do you really want from her?
I don't believe that's any of your business.
She's already been through enough. She doesn't deserve to get hurt again.
Who said anything about anyone getting hurt?
I don't trust your motives.
Okay, let's just cut to the chase here. Been itching to do it since you met me. What? Throw a punch.
What?
Might as well get out of your system. All that pent-up rage can be really bad for the... Oh! Jesus, that hurt. Yeah, fair's fair, right?
Enough of your fucking...
Got it out of your system?
Sarah would
Hmm.
I'm just looking out for her.
You know, I'm safe.
Hi, welcome back. I'm still working, working. Working. You love the Dante collection? Listen, I've got to figure out how to get him to my vacation. I'm going to get him a flight. Let me see. I was watching on your channel. Let me see. Did it go? Oh, it went off. It's playing something else now. I don't need that. Yeah, I figure I'll just be like here on live, working. Yeah, we were hilarious because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to set up an only pause for him. Yeah, crazy. Like my whole trip plus my flight is cheaper than what it costs to get Dante there. But I just can't imagine going a month. Can you imagine being away from your dog for a month? I can't do it. So I'm like, I'm selling stuff in my house if I have to, but I'm going to take as many donations as I can get. But ultimately, he's got to go. He's got to be on the trip. I've done all the things that I need to do for him to be able to go. So I just have to get him there. Okay, so I'm going to copy. Let's go back to here. Here. Delete. got to figure out a way to get them there. I just can't believe it's so expensive. That's wild. I won't have to worry about this once I'm wealthy. I'm fabulously wealthy and I have my private jet. I don't know how much longer it's going to take for me to become a multimillionaire. It's taking longer than I thought it would. This is crazy. Yeah, I just think it's crazy how expensive it is. This show is almost over. I'm going to put the last 1 minute up. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to improve damn media. I just have to keep showing up, right? That's what I got to do. I just got to keep showing up. And I think it will work out. I just have to keep showing up. Ultimately, I figured out that I need to do at least 20 hours per day. If I do, if I am able to live stream or have the public, what is it, verifiable watch hours, I can't remember how YouTube says it, but if I have 20 of those hours per day, then I will reach my monetization goal by April the 15th. So I just have to be consistent. It's going to be deleted because I don't understand why you're doing that. So let's delete you. And let's refresh. No. Go back. Go here. And here. So, I mean, I'm just sitting here working. It's not very exciting, but I just got to keep showing up. And so, what I was saying earlier is so I have my Sony camera, and so I ordered a USB cable so I can I don't have one. So but I can attach the USB here and then I can plug it in and then I'll be able to like put this camera off to the side so then I'll be able to live stream, back and forth between the cameras. So I have the one that's in front of me that we're looking at right now. And then I can also have the second camera. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it, probably over here. And then people can have like a view of the desktop, like if they wanted to see me working. I can't imagine people want to see me working, but you never know. So um, I'm just gonna have both of those set up. So I improved my setup, and the extra cord only cost me $7. So oh yeah, it doesn't work from UK. I am hopeful that I will be monetized. That's awesome. Thank you, Dan Media. You think those are a good idea? Okay. Yeah, I don't know like ultimately if somebody's going to be interested in that, but I mean, I'm just going to keep trying different options and hopefully somebody will like it. Let me see. But yeah, my goal is to be monetized. Oh, that's so nice of you. I don't know. I've never gotten anybody has ever bought me a coffee, but I was like, I'm gonna set up all the things because you never know. So I set up all of the things like initially, and you know, I'm still working on improving things, but because this house, why this is not working? It's 2:40. My goal was to be finished with these documents by 3 o'clock, and I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna make it. Okay, so I think it's worked. Now let me try because when I tried before, it wasn't working. So let's try again and let's see if it's working. It keeps saying a newer version is available. Okay, so how do I? It's saying a newer version of this file is available on the server. So how do I refresh to get the newer version? Refresh. Okay. Oh, I fixed it. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think about the coffee thing. I didn't. I like set all this stuff up when I set up the channel and I was like, meh. I didn't even think about it. That's crazy. Like, duh, mention the coffee thing. I don't know. I'll get better. I I'm I'm still new to this. I'm trying. So I just didn't. I didn't even think about it. I'll get better. I will. I'll get better. On 12. 15. 25 submission. Yeah. You're like screaming at the rerun. What are you saying, crazy woman? Tell them to do the coffee. I know. I'll get there. But I forgot. I didn't remember. I didn't remember. I did not remember. What day was this submitted last month? 12/15/2025. So 12/15 1.0. Okay, okay. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna open this up. Oh no, I saw. No, you did make me a moderator. So I can be able to help out when I'm not in the midst of the workday, because right now I'm like working. And I'm not sitting properly in my chair because I can feel it in my back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. So many comments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11. Let's try 2 more. 13. Search. Insert. Insert. Okay, 13. Yeah, I noticed like, no, of course, no problem. We're all trying to help. Did I just screw this up? Yep. Sure did. Insert. Cancel. I just messed it up. Create a copy. The positive is I can fix it. I can fix it. It's not terrible. I can fix it. So 12, 15. Point 0. Okay. Enjoy a lovely walk. I'll be here working away. This was like 11:17. Hopefully I'll be finished soon. 11:17. 11:17. 1.1. And then we're gonna fix all of these. Just going to delete these out. Delete. Done. Okay, and then here they are all there. Let's make sure we have 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes. So now we come here. We're going to copy. Copy. And here. All of these are all center, 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 center. And then here, left, top. Okay, and then we will fix these over here. Over here. Copy. Now we're going to paste these here. And then fix this. Top, left. Let's go back over here. This is good. Let's save. Okay. So you can close out of that. And we can close out of this. And now let's grab a link. View link. So come here first. We're going to grab a link. We're going to copy the link. And now we go back. We're here. We're going to edit the hyperlink. Delete. And then there we go. Okay. And then here. Send. And here. Here. Copy link. Okay. So resend. 12:15. 215. Oh, that's right. hyperlink. Delete that. Put that. Delete that. Okay. Oh, 6 minutes. Too good, girl. You are too damn good, girl. You're a lying liar who lies.
Your white privilege to do whatever it is that you want, but if you use your white privilege to help black people or to help non-white people, that's when you have crossed the line, and whiteness culture will not allow that. So let's review, because I know that a lot of us are not necessarily students of history. And oh, Jonah, please be mindful. The trolls will probably be out because of the title of this particular episode. So please like, subscribe, and share the video. If you see any trolls, Jonah is in the chat. She's going to be monitoring to make sure that we're good to go, because I know how y'all like to do. I know how y'all like to do. But the idea of whiteness culture is a part of this system of race. Now, a lot of you may think that race is something that humans have always had. It's actually not true. Race as a concept, as an idea, as a thought, as a philosophy, as sociology, a way of thinking, being, and moving throughout the world, white people created that just a couple hundred years ago. In fact, enslaving African people is actually older than racism. Racism came about to justify the continual and perpetual enslavement of African people and the colonization and devastation and genociding of indigenous people, and it's something that white people created out of the concoctions of their own mind. In the 1700s and the early 1800s, according to sites like Facing History and Ourselves, scientists in Europe and the Americas studied race science. This is a direct quote. The idea that humankind is divided into separate and unequal races. They tried to explain the contradiction between the belief in human equality that was being expressed in America vis-a-vis all men are created equal, and the French Revolution, vive la révolution, where these white people, both the white Americans and the French, were talking about freedom, equality, human equity all across the planet, but at the same time enslaving African people. Make it make sense. And so they couldn't make it make sense until they created the fiction. Kind of like how y'all's president created a fiction that Venezuela does fentanyl producing and they don't. And they created a fiction that said basically Venezuela is committing weapons of mass destruction sort of crimes, and they wasn't. And they created a fiction that they then used to go into that country and kidnap their president and bring him back here. Now he in Brooklyn. He downtown in Brooklyn waiting on trial in an American court system that he is not lawfully subjected to, when the American president, who technically used to be subjected to it until the Supreme Court created a fiction that presidents are not subjected to the American. That's how, you see how all them lies just allowed all this shit to happen? That's basically what white scientists, and actually I can't even call them white because at this point they weren't considered white yet. In the 1700s and 1800s, being white was a very new thing. They weren't even using that label to describe themselves. But prominent scientists like Carl Linnaeus, who I've described and discussed extensively on this show before, perhaps not on YouTube, but Carl Linnaeus, he was one of the first scientists who decided to group human beings into different categories, the same way that they had been doing with animals. He considered humans to be a part of the animal species, and for him, in the beginning, there was no hierarchy. You had the Europeans, who were more the Caucasus people. They were coming from the Caucasian mountains. You had, or Europaeus is what they were initially called. And then you had the Mongoloid, which was a term that actually took on very derogatory meanings and connotations. That was the word used to describe the Mongols, quote unquote, coming out of China. You see where the derogatory nature is at. You've got the Ethiopian. That was one of the first phrases that they used to describe black people. Ethiopian meaning burnt faces. And meaning burnt by the sun, dark faces. And then you had the Africanus, according to Carl Linnaeus, those were the indigenous. Those were the indigenous people here in America. And at first, for Carl Linnaeus, it was just like a family tree. Like everybody's just I got this group, that group, and the other group. There wasn't a hierarchy. It wasn't until it was crystal clear that wealthy white people were going to rely solely on race-based slavery that Carl Linnaeus's ideologies about the differences among the races, which again, a philosophy, a categorization system that had not existed prior to white people creating it. And then it was like, oh well, not only are you Africanist, Ethiopian, but you're also ruled by capriciousness. You're very phlegmatic, kind of lazy. And the Europeans, they are very industrious and brilliant. So this is sort of how these things happen. You had Petrus Camper, who was an 18th century Dutch professor of anatomy. And for him, he thought the Greeks were the most close thing to perfection. And so he would study a lot of Greek statues. And for him, the closer your physical appearance came to look like a Greek statue, the more handsome and beautiful you were. Excuse me, I got to drink some water. Lord have mercy. The frog's trying to get my throat. I do the thing. Excuse me, y'all, we have a button. Excuse me. Remind me to edit that out because, YouTube's going to ding me for copyright for that. Sorry, y'all. That was a note to my producer. This guy, Petrus Camper, for him, if you look like a Greek statue, you was gorgeous. And that meant you were also more intelligent. And that was considered science. Johann Friedrich Blumenbach, who was a German scientist, he coined the term Caucasian in 1795. Mind you, the first enslaved Africans got here in 1619. It's over almost 200 years later that they come up with the idea of caucus. So when I tell you that race is something that white people created just to justify slavery and to convince poor Europeans to be okay with it, even though it was a direct competition to their ability to work and support themselves, I'm not lying. Okay, I be right. Some people be like she hyperbolic. I be right. Johann Friedrich Blumenbach, he was the one who came up with Caucasian in 1795, and he did that to describe, quote, the variety of mankind that originated in the southern slopes of Mount Caucasus. He claimed that the Caucasians were the original race and therefore the most beautiful. There is no scientific support for any of this. It's white men circle jerking and intellectually masturbating the idea that they're greater, beautiful, more handsomer because that's what they said. Samuel George Morton, who was an American anthropologist, he says that intelligence is linked to brain size, and because he went around studying people's brains, and he said the Europeans had the biggest skulls, the biggest brains, the biggest heads, they had the biggest brains, and they was the smartest. Now, obviously, these weren't the only scientists going around. There were other scientists who were like, this is complete and total bullshit. You had German professor Friedrich Tiedemann, who basically tried to replicate the studies that these other scientists, I'm putting that in air quotes, the other studies that they were doing, he could not ever replicate the results. And one thing we understand about science is that if you say you conducted a study, your study is supposed to have a methodology. Other scientists should be able to follow the methodology and then be able to get the same results. That could not happen, but he was dismissed. You had a whole bunch of other scientists who were like, this is completely ludicrous. This is ridiculous. This is not based on any actual scientific method. Ain't nobody paying attention to them. Similar to the way that y'all's president don't pay attention to people when they tell him not to do all the things that he said he can do. So let's review. We understand how we got to race, the idea of races, and that is something that white people created. But white supremacy is also something that white people created, because just having the categories is one thing. Having white supremacy and hierarchy, that's another thing, also created by the whites. At its core, and this is something that I described extensively in my blog, afrostateofmind.com, which I no longer write at, but I still have the articles up so you can check it out. But when we talk about what is white supremacy, in one of the articles there, I talk about the fact that white supremacy is really two beliefs wrapped up in one. The first belief is that whiteness and everything associated with whiteness is superior. And what do we associate with whiteness? Well, let's think about the doll test videos that we saw a couple of weeks ago. We associate beauty with whiteness. Look at the Greek statues, right? We associate intelligence with whiteness. Look at the brain skulls. We associate capacity with whiteness. And all because these fake-ass scientists decided to put some shit on paper and the whites decided to believe it because it was beneficial for them. So you've got the first belief of white supremacy, that whiteness and anything associated with it is perfection. The countering belief to that is that blackness and anything affiliated with it is inferior. Let's go back to the doll test videos that we showed. What did those children identify as the inferior natures of the black doll? They were mean. They were the dolls that adults didn't like. They were ugly. They're not intelligent, right? So we have racialized intelligence before we even hit kindergarten. Before we even hit kindergarten, these white men were so good at propaganda and misinformation and disinformation campaigns to create a justification for enslaving and genociding that our babies today have embraced these ideas before they get to kindergarten. Can we just let that sit for a minute? Let that sit for just a second. Think about that. It was just a mass misinformation and disinformation campaign that has basically set the world on fire.
back.
And we've been struggling from it ever since. Now, for a system like this, a system that is made up of made-up beliefs, right? If your system is concocted of a wholly made-up, unjustifiable beliefs, then the challenge that you have is that if people in the up the system. You can't have righteous going around doing all sorts of stuff like trying to make the world a better place. That is a problem. And so for systems like this, when the system is based on made up beliefs, one of the worst things that can happen to whiteness culture is to have white people question whiteness culture, like Renee. Okay? So for these sorts of systems, when white people buck whiteness culture, it's kind of like kryptonite. And there's this book called The Southern Argument for Slavery. And in that book, they talk about the fact that when a society goes around any institution, as the South did around slavery, this is
Okay. I'm finished. All of that. I'm finished for today with those 2 documents. I still have another document that I would like to complete and get back to the client. But that was like almost like 2 hours just working on prepping documents for them to eventually be worked on. And then I wanted to request a meeting, so I did that as well. And now I can finish cleaning this last document, and then I can send it back. Man. Okay. Let's see what these are looking like. What is it, bud? What is it? What is it, guy? You had a good nap? Did you have a good nap, sweet boy? Hey, I did have a good nap, mama. You had a good nap? Hi, sweetie. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Okay. I'm almost finished, Dante, and then we can hang out. Me and you, bud. Me and you hanging out together. Okay, let's see. There he is. He has decided to sit on the bed. Okay, let's see. Ignore. 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 No, sir. Dante, stop that. Okay, so we can close out of there. Our accessibility is good to go. Okay. I feel happy about what I have accomplished. I feel very happy about the work that's been done. Okay. What is this bedside, right? I think I'm working on bedside patient monitoring. So, bedside. I know, right? Hooray. I know, right? I'm like, I recognize how lucky that I am. I am very lucky because I am able to sit here and do my work in my house. And I know everyone can't do that. I recognize that I am very, very lucky. Blessed. Okay. And the document is created. And so now we will take the document. Where are we looking? Here we go. January 26th. There we go. That one we don't need. This one we do need. Save. We're going to drop that size. Saving the document. And close it out. We're going to put it into an Acrobat file. And then we're going to drop that Acrobat file there. Nice. Okay, we're going to copy the link now. Bedside. And we're going to go back. Right here, we're going to go back. Not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, because yesterday was Wednesday. There we have it. So let's reply. So I'm basically going to have 4 documents due next week. Oh joy. It's going to be busy. with any questions. Okay. Enjoy a great day. Great day. And then we'll just put a link to the document so they can easily find it. Okay. And clean email. Send. Hey, hey, hey. What do you say? Hey, hey, hey. What do you say? Hey, hey, hey. What do you say? Yeah, 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 yeah. Awesome. Okay. Done. Who's done? It's me. It's me. I'm done. Oh, are you done? I don't know if you're done, but I know I'm done. I know I am done. My name is Dawn. My name is Dawn. And I am done. 'Cause she is done. 'Cause she is done. Hey. 'Cause she is done. Hey. She is done. Hey. 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 Woo! Okay. But what did you do? I did the work. That's what I did. I did the work. Ow. I did the work. But did you do the work? I actually did. I did the work. And what did you do? I knocked it out the park. I sure did. Yes, I did. But wait, did you? I sure did. And now I know what you're thinking. Denise, what do you do after you've done the work and you've submitted it and you responded to all the emails? What do? We take a nap. Ow, we take a nap. Hey, we take a nap. Nap, 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 nap. Taking a nap. Okay, I don't know how long I've been on live, but I know I've been on here long enough that I did my work and I turned it in and I'm gonna take a nap. Too funny. Okay. Damn media, I am going to take a nap, sir. I will see you later. Thank you for modding me. I think I'm gonna. Oh, what did I do? Uh-oh. Oh, that's me. That's me moving the camera. Oh, moving my screen, not the camera. Okay, I'm gonna take a nap. I'll be back later. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye. Okay, see you next time. Bye, media.